Wizards has done it again. They made the Moxman bring out the banhammer. Hey guys, welcome back. MTG Moxman here. If you're new to my channel and you've somehow found me out there in the banhammer universe of Wizard of the Coast YouTube, thanks a lot for checking out my channel today. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Smash that subscribe button with your own banhammer and join in the fun as we get to have magic conversations each and every day. I look forward to seeing you guys there. It also helps my channel get close to that 10,000 subscriber goal. Looking forward to seeing you all there for the party. We are going to have a blast. So guys, here we are. Welcome back, everyone. I'm standing again because it's serious conversation time. You see me with my giant hammer here, just ready to wail on things, right? Wizards of the Coast has done it again. The cards I thought were going to be banned are not the ones we're talking about today. I'm sure many other channels have also covered this topic, but people asked me, so I'm weighing in on this particular discussion, and that is going to be Hull Breacher, as well as, of course, the wonderful Exalted Angels. So let's take a look at our first beautiful card. Let me flip over here in all my professionalism and bring up Hull Breacher, which, by the way, great card. Loved it when Commander Legends came out. Great time. Now, it says Flash. You see it's a 3/2. He's awesome. We know what he does. He is definitely being used in Commander decks around the world because he's fun. People like using him. He's a blast. Now, let's get something straight. I get that there can be problems with cards like this. Wizards should know better, but they got to sell products, so they put out some craziness like this where, you know, other cards make you discard, flip things, and cycle them through, and all of a sudden your opponent has no cards. You got all kinds of copies and tokens of creatures and a ton of mana. I get it. I get it. But guess what? Even though you spent money on this card, and even though Wizards has banned you and smashed it out of your hands, that's only for tournament play, people. Who cares? You and your playgroup decide what you're going to do and which cards should be banned. Come up with your own banned list of cards you can and can't play with, depending on how much you want the balance in position of power to flow through your own playgroups. I get it, in tournaments you will have to abide by the rules, but in your little playgroups and friends and family, guys, you can decide your own ban list based on how the decks play. That's what Wizards is about, right? They want us to play the game. So don't worry about some official banning unless you and your playgroup are worried about this card in particular. I don't care. I would ask my friends if I could still play with it. See what they say. I mean, you got me using all kinds of crazy combos anyway. It's 1 in 100 chance of a card. And yes, I get it. There's cards let you search and find it. So your opponent better have an answer, right? That's what Commander is all about. And it's supposed to be a big multi-game, so other players should be able to help you deal with this particular card. I get it. It's not fun when it happens, but it is fun for the player playing it, right? You got to have answers to questions like this. You got to be able to deal with cards like this when they come out. So Wizards, in their ultimate wisdom, just shined up the banhammer, swung it across, took out the Hull Breacher so we no longer have this amazing card playable. People spent money on this card. People have cash tied up in using this card in their deck, and now Wizards is saying you can't have it? How fair is that? So I say, ignore the banning rule. Do what you want for you and your playgroups. Have fun playing the game because that's what it's meant to be. And if you all agree that maybe this card's too powerful, ban it in your playgroup. Maybe you're all trying to get into the professional tours. Oh wait, no real pro tour kind of Justice League Avengers style stuff anymore, is there? So what is the ultimate goal? If Wizards isn't taking a hand in the game the way they should be doing to steer the direction of how they want tournament play to be, what does it matter? Some Commander Advisory Council gets to make up the rules? Says who? Who pays them? Exactly. Don't worry about it. Play with that card in your playgroup if you see fit to do so. It's a game. Play. Have fun. But I get it. It can be a tying up card and people can get upset. I get it. You guys decide. That's what my feeling on this kind of stuff is. You decide, not Wizards. If you're in tournament play, sure, they can decide. Maybe. Now, our next card, which I kind of expected it after my friend pointed it out, but Exalted Angels getting nailed before it came out in release? This is like Omnath all over again. Let's take a look at our beautiful angels here. I know. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. Look at that angel. Exalted. Number one, I love that artwork. Okay, it's like an angel reading from a dictionary, telling you what's going to happen and what the angels in its ultimate wisdom will do. It's cool. The book probably translates into, you can't lose the game, ha ha ha. I love it. I like the idea of it, okay? And of course, it reminds me of Sarah. We all know I love Sarah, so it's awesome, okay? But again, I get it. The combo with Faceless Haven makes it very unplayable, very hard to deal with unless you have an Eat to Extinction in your hand, or you can make them sacrifice that creature somehow. I get it. I get it. You get a counter on it against. And oh wait, there are ways of dealing with lands. Oh, there are ways. So Wizards hasn't even given us the chance to find ways to deal with this combo. Well, let's read it. Exile the Book of Exalted Deeds. Put an enlightened counter on a target angel, which in this case you're doing the Faceless Haven. You can't lose the game and your opponent can't win the game. Activate it only as a sorcerer. Again, look at all the opportunity you're having to deal with that card. I do not think it should be banned. I think people should have the opportunity to try to figure out how to deal with this. Like any other combo, I would give this a shot in an arena for a couple of weeks to see how people modify their decks to deal with this issue. Because that's what would happen. My Exile deck would have no problem dealing with this card. I would just exile it. That's it. Gone. And if they didn't make it into a creature so I could exile it, I would have the land destruction stuff just to blow it up. That's what I would do. Done. Call it a game. Move on. But of course, some people don't want to take those opportunities. They don't want us to have a chance. They want to bring out the mighty banhammer, thump this card down, and just call it a day. Now, I heard that this may not be a permanent banning. Something in Innistrad may be able to deal with this issue. So maybe they'll unban it. They're not renewing tokens on Arena and stuff. I get it. Wizards needs a little breathing space till the next set comes out. They're not giving us breathing space. They're pumping out products so fast we can barely handle it. But when it comes to a banning card, just give us a bit. We're gonna swing, but not too hard. Give us a chance to fix it. Let me smooth out the hammer here. Again, Wizards, you gotta have better R&D. You gotta see how things like this are gonna affect the game, and you knew way ahead of time. We know this stuff is on the drawing board from so long ago. Then what are they doing? I'm just gonna put down the banhammer here. I sit there and look at this card and I say, yes, it has issues just like Hull Breacher. It can affect the game. But if you don't give people the opportunity, the cards or tools to deal with problems like this, that's why it becomes an issue. We have some land destruction cards right now people can use to deal with Faceless Haven. There are ways of exiling things from the game. This has to come out. You have to activate Faceless Haven. There's things you have to do to make this happen. So you better have an answer when they do it. But instead, they just banned the card outright. I would have liked the opportunity to play against this a few times in Arena, because I hadn't seen it yet. None of the decks I played against in my Mythic League have had this yet. I would have liked the chance to play against it and see how I do. My Exile deck, I think, would have dealt with it. E2 Extinctions and stuff, I would have just gobbled it up. It'd be fun. I enjoyed the challenge. It's a game. But instead, they just ban it and say, move on. It's okay. We can handle it later. How do you guys feel when Wizards does stuff like this? How do you feel that affects you as a player? Knowing that I go and invest in a card, I spend some hard-earned money buying some singles, and you ban it before I get the chance to play with it. Wizards, get it together. We want to enjoy your game. Your R&D's got to be on top of this. If players can figure it out in a day, why can't you? You've had months, years. Maybe your R&D department is a little stale, maybe? But I don't know how you guys feel. I want to know how you feel, because I know for myself, I'd like the opportunity for both these cards to stick around until it became a real issue. Give me 6 months. Let the card play. Let Omnath back in. Let's let things happen and see how they go. And if you see the top decks winning over and over and over again, that's Wizards' problem to fix, not ours. We are giving the cards they gave us, we're making amazing decks, and we're playing with them. That's it. It's a game. Wizards, I hope you fix this, man. Because nobody's going to trust you or the products you put out or buy singles, which helps the LGS, which helps the stores open boxes, which helps the distributors order, which helps Wizards' bottom line. If we know the cards aren't going to be around every time you do it. You print an amazing card and you ban it right away, that's not cool. We're not happy about that. Fix it, Wizards. Thank you so much, man. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comments section. I want to know what you guys think, feel, and know about. What other combos have you seen? What other combos do you know about? Inform me, enlighten me. And for those of you on my Patreon, I do have a Discord server up. There is a published thing that you can get onto it. For those of you who didn't know yet, I did send a message out. All right, guys, thanks a lot for tuning in. This is MTG Moxman. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Happy Friday to everyone. Happy Banning Friday. Banning Friday. I know, right? Crazy. Have a great one, guys. Hey guys, big shout out to all my patrons out there. You wonderful people, how are you all doing? I hope it's going well. I know patrons rock, make my world go round, and make this channel possible. Thank you again, everyone, for the continued support. This is why patrons rock. Enjoy, guys. I hope you've joined the Discord. Here I am with my mighty band hammer on a Friday. I want you guys to know, don't forget, bannings change. Never get rid of banned cards because they can reverse. I remember at one point Time Vault being like 20 bucks because it was banned. But they unbanned that, didn't they? Welcome back, Time Vault. Things are a heyday. Remember that, guys. They can always unban things. It's their prerogative, right? But right now, fresh-faced Banhammer says, that's ridiculous. They seriously ban this stuff? I don't know what to tell you guys. I just wanted to swing the hammer around. Boom! And this gave me the perfect opportunity. I hope your guys' Friday is going awesome. I really do. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for those who watched this far in the video. It is awesome. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will, I promise. I'll be there. I'm never late.